Hello student, already chapter 1 is over here. So now discuss today chapter 2, Windows 10. Okay, so Windows 10 is a operating system. Already discussed chapter 1, operating system here. So operating system is a system software. Okay, so page number 18, we have already learned about the various input and output devices that form of a computer system. However, hardware or devices alone are not capable of performing any computing task. To be able to work with the system, we must also install software in it. One of the most basic software that is installed in a computer system is the operating system. Short name is OS. Operating system short name is OS. Okay, we cannot interact with hardware devices without an operating system. The purpose of the operating system is to provide an interface in which a user can execute program and also communicate with the computer hardware in a efficient way. Okay, so operating system is a system software. Okay, so software means already discussed chapter 1. So system software is a package of programming. Okay, so operating system is a system software, so must be important. Without operating system we cannot use a computer, because operating system manage all hardware components of computer and manage application software of computer. Okay, so we cannot use without operating system in our computer. Okay, and communicate. Okay, user and computer devices cannot be communicate without operating system. Okay, so must be installed when your when your first computer run, then operating system must be installed your computer. Okay, because operating system is a system software, and operating system operating system manage the hardware and application software of computer. Okay, so now next, function of a operating system. Function of a operating system. So some function of a operating system: number one, input output management, program execution, resource allocator, main memory management, file management, and secondary storage management. Okay, so now discuss input output management. Every task requires some input from user, which is a process to generate the desired output. Operating system interact with hardware devices through special software called device driver in order to get this done. Okay, so input and output management. Okay, when you connect input or output devices in your computer, then driver must be important in your computer system, because driver means what? Drive your devices, input or output devices. Okay, when you just like a printer, keyboard, mouse. Okay, so when you connect input output devices in your computer, then install driver in your computer or operating system software or operating system in your system of computer system. Okay, so driver must be important. So input output management. Okay, and already discussed input and output. When you command any command and information transfer to when you command your command and information transfer to computer, user command user information transfer to computer is called input. Okay, and second is a output is a computer command. Okay, computer command and computer instruction transfer to a user, it's called output. Okay, so already discussed first chapter. So every task requires some input from user, which is then processed to generate the desired output. So task means every command of a user. Okay, task. So requires some input from user, which is then processed to generate the desired output. That means you command computer that means you open your any paper on a computer. Okay, so it's command. Okay, computer command, open your any file. Okay, any file or any document in a computer, that is user command. Okay, it's called input. Again, this document print, then this command is transferred to output devices. Okay, output devices, and output devices is transferred to user. Okay, that's called output. Output devices, that's like a printer. Okay, printer or monitor. Again, I will repeat your command, just like a your command. You open a file document, any file document in your computer. Okay, file document, and it's called input. Okay, because you user, so user command in a computer, it's called input. And file document open already. Okay, and now print this file, then transfer to output devices, because printer is the output. Okay, so transfer to printer devices, and printer generate this command, and print this paper, and you take paper. Okay, so it's called output. Okay, next, program execution. The operating system takes charge for executing various program, whether generated by the user or the system. Program executed. Okay, so program execution, that means your application, when you any application, computer application run in your computer, then first time you install this application in a operating system or a computer system, it's called program execution. Okay, so resource allocator, software programs, application and data need to be stored and managed effectively. The operating system acts as a manager of these resources and allocates them to specific program and user to necessary. These resources could be CPU time, memory space, file storage space, input, output devices, and so on. Okay. Resource allocator. Okay. Resource allocator. Resource allocator, software programs, application and data need to be stored and managed effectively. The operating system acts as manager of this resource and allocate them to specify program and user as necessary. This resource could be CPU time, memory space, file storage space, input, output devices, and so on. Okay, so resource allocator is manage input, output, file storage, CPU time, memory spaces, storage. Okay, so next, main memory management. Already discussed chapter 1, main memory. Main memory is a RAM, ROM. Okay. So main memory management. For a program to be executed, it has to be loaded in the main memory. Operating system keeps into main memory when space is available. Allocates and deallocates memory spaces needed. Okay. That means when your computer first, when you run your computer first time, then operating system, already discussed chapter 1, operating system is stored in your hard drive, HDD. Okay, secondary storage devices. So when you run your computer first time, then this operating system copy to main memory, temporary, not a permanent. Okay, temporary copy, so temporary copy, and your computer is booting. Okay, it's called main memory management. So main memory management works. Okay, RAM is a main memory and ROM is a main memory. Already discussed RAM works. Okay, so when your computer run first time, then your operating system or system software is copied from hard disk to main memory. That means RAM. Okay, so and keeps into the main memory, and where space is available, allocates and deallocates memory spaces needed. Okay, then your operating system takes some time. It's called booting. Already discussed chapter 1. Okay, so it's called main memory management. Okay, so next, file management and secondary storage management. File management means what? Already discussed in live class today. File management. Okay, so operating system looks into various aspects like creation and deletion of files and folders, free space management, storage allocation, disk scheduling, and so on. So file management means what? File management is your file. Okay, your file access you, only access you. It's called file management. Okay, because file management works of file, that means you delete a file, create a file, remove a file to another location, or create a new file. Okay, it's called file management. Without file management, we cannot create a new file, we cannot delete file. actually we cannot access this file. Okay, so it's so file management, it's work. You can use delete a file, you can rename a file, move a file, copy a file. Okay, so works of file management. Without file management not possible. Okay, so next, secondary storage management. The operating system today are very different from what they used to be few decades ago. Initially, the operating system were CUI, character user interface, and based on which the user had to write text-based command to perform any task on a computer. They were gradually replaced by GUI, graphical user interface based operating system. These are easier to learn and use the user interacts with the operating system through a graphical interface. Microsoft Windows is one of the most popular GUI based operating system. Okay, GUI means what? GU and GUI means same word. Okay, but GU character user interface is based on which user had to write text based command on the perform any task on a computer. User command, just like a user command of a operating system. Suppose you open a video player, okay, and you type any text in your application software, just like a MS Word. It's work of CUI character user interface. But upgradation version of CUI is GUI. Okay, upgradation version of GUI is a graphical user interface. Okay, because same word CUI both of same. Okay, CUI and GUI. Okay, so graphical user interface based on operating system, they were gradually replaced by GUI, gradually replaced by GUI, graphical user interface based operating system. These are easier to learn and use as the user interacts with the operating system through a graphical interface. Okay, so GUI basically used for a user command. Suppose you open a video player, you open any text in your application software, it's called it's works of GUI, user command, actually user command. Okay, on a operating system. Okay, so any Microsoft Windows is one of the most popular GUI based operating system. Microsoft Windows GUI based of operating system. GUI actually user command. Listen, all of students, GUI and CUI is a user command of a computer, not a operating system. Okay, sorry, of a computer. Okay, of a computer. So GUI base of operating system, the GUI base of operating system, just like a Microsoft Windows, Linux, DOS, Mac. This one GUI. Okay, so CUI is a, I think DOS and Linux is CUI, and upgraded version of Windows, so it's called GUI. Okay, Microsoft Windows is one of the most popular GUI based on operating system. GUI. Okay, already know operating system manage the application software and manage the components of hardware. Okay, so GUI, same word, both of CUI and GUI. Okay, next day, next class we will discuss history of Windows. Okay.